Hello everyone, my name is Muir and we've got something new for you today. However, before we get into the video, I'd like to take a moment to tell you that nearly 70% of people who watch our videos are not subscribed. If you're not subscribed, you could do me a huge favor by liking the video, commenting below, subscribing to the channel, and ringing that bell. It really helps out the channel and lets me know that you're liking what I'm making. Alright, without further ado, let's get into the video. As you do, you have one there. And that's it. So we'll put Vulcan cannons back here. Then these will be dual light machine guns. Two of them, that's good. I'm thinking this would be a dual auto cannon. Doesn't look like they have any of those. And then the other one will be an assault gun. They don't have any of those either. Works for me. Let's go over to Coulon. None of them seem to be after my no-no square, so that works. Alright, so what do we have here? Okay, nothing. We could potentially put a salamander in that one, but I think we're going to want to go with, like, I don't know, Devil Tropos or a Reaper or something. Well, we're here, though. Oh, those are built in. Nice. Alright then. Well, while we are here, let's put that there. Oh, it costs more. It's fine. What's the range on this one? 500. What's the range on this? 500. Okay, that works. So there's about half the damage of that. Fires twice a second. Much higher. Okay, it still has hardened subsystems on it, and it degrades pretty fast. So how does that work now? Let's throw it up against two lashers and see how well it does. That new ability to EMP them should prove disastrous for them. Because he's going to start arcing. Yeah, just everything's starting to get disabled. So he won't be able to effectively fight back after a certain moment. So the late game, when you have larger ships, really boils down to who can EMP the other the most. Prevent them from fighting back, essentially. Yeah, so it looks like it does less damage, but it's incredibly dangerous. From even more of a stand. From a fleet standpoint, it's more dangerous, basically. Now, these could also be added to its damage repertoire at the expense of not having point defense. We could put point defense here and instead open these up to dealing damage. But at a cost, I think. Because these can't shoot forward. So this would have to become point defense for one of these. And we'd have this blind spot right here. Be no point defense there. Which could work. We'd have to do that. We only have one of these. You can just imagine the other ones there. We put the point defense there, and should actually work, believe it or not. We just need another one of these. But it'll work right now. This one would push it up an extra 40 flux a second. Yeah, actually that'll work. So then these would just do pretty much double the damage it does right now. And it would use about all of its flux. To be able to do a lot more damage. Good work. Okay, well, wait, damage per sec, flux per second is 121. I was looking at this one. So yeah, it'll max out on its flux, dumping damage on things. Which means it would end up being more passive in the long run. We'll put that PD laser there, we'll slap this there, and we will undo everything, I guess. We'll slap this on there. Okay, that should be fun. Now what we can do to make this fire a little bit more... Nah, it should be fine. Who cares? Okay, let's... Yeah. We can do it, actually. Okay. So now that makes it so that all of these will fire. And this will fire at what's up there. These ones will fire at whatever is within their range, independence of this. So I think that will help them with their aiming. Overall. Okay, so that works. We went to Coulon. We got some extra supplies, right? Because that's what we... part of what we needed here. We didn't pick up the supplies, actually. Grab those. Now we could fly a Tempest and use this. That could work out for us. Do they have any Tempests? No. Do they have any breach missiles? The medium variety. I need 2 of them. Doesn't look like it. But they do have a lot of types of fighters. We have the money. Oh my goodness, that's so expensive. We have that and we have that. I think when we buy those, they stop showing up. Okay, so we just dumped a bunch of money into things. Casadon really wants supplies. That works for me. So, let's go over to Cazeron and start buying supplies that we can sell to Casadon. Alright, come on, we can do this. We can do this. I can break these cuffs. Alright, so Cazeron. When we get closer to Cazeron, we'll see what we can do. We would need to be able to touch Cazeron without being caught, which is a bit of a problem. Yeah, I don't think we can do that. Oh, what about this? You got any assault guns or double thingamajigs? You do. You have one double thingamajig. What about assault guns? You got any assault guns? No, you don't. It's fine with me. What about this? Annihilators could be good. They have 5 salvos and so they can fire 10 times. Oh, you got any Vulcan cannons? I think you do. Yes. Alright, we're slowly building that one. This guy has 2 universal slots. So we'd want him to be able to stand his ground for quite a while, and he doesn't need to worry about point defense because he has a ton of point defense. So we're gonna go with that, and then an assault gun over here. Oh, that looks nice. So we are going to need to get a lot of that good stuff. And then probably this to push it up even more. The assault gun is going to add to this. Yeah. No, well, we will get there. Alrighty, let's leave Gazer on. See if we can not get scanned. Nope, we're going to get scanned. Oh. Well, I think I might have just accidentally done something wrong. Right. Let's try to get out of here. I'm so used to just saying no. No, no, no. We want to go over to Capitage. Let's go to Capitage. Nah, it's Capitage. We can keep our transponder off. Alright, my dudes, you absolutely love me, so what you got for me? They don't have any assault guns, unfortunate. You have supplies though. How many supplies we got? 3,000. That's nice. So you, yeah, we're slowing annihilators on that. We need an assault gun for you. We can go to Louisville. Now let's just get out of here and make our way down to Asha. Custodon still wants tons and tons of supplies. And I'd like to sell them those supplies. See what we can do. Ash is typically not well defended, so we can slip in here, buy up their supplies. Ooh, oh. There, we're full. Sell those, get more. And what weapons you got? Nothing that I'm interested in. We could sell those, but not at a profit. Alright, let's go to Casaton. So we can sell the religious terrorists a ton of stuff. Alright, off we go. Alright. Let's go do this, Casadon. Give me. Trade with me. Sell those? Ooh, that worth a lot. We're going to sell about 3,000 of these. Sell several hundred more. We go gather more supplies. Alright, sounds good. What weapons you got? You got any assault guns? I need those. No, you don't. You have 2 more breaches though. Alright, let's head over to Ilunadu. How's Raider Bravo doing? Still working on that, that's fine. Alright, so when we go to fuel production, things are going to get very wild very quickly. No, not. Let's allow some of this stuff to... Let's allow it to grow in size first. We'll do what we can at Olindau. Olinidu. There's probably somebody out there who's absolutely still livid that I sometimes call it Olindu. Alright, let's go to Kami. What you guys got? Nothing I care about. How are your supplies? Not great, but not the worst. How much are your drugs? Expensive. And your ore, however, is still cheap. Who wants this? Capatesh. Well, we could head back to Capatesh after getting a lot of this. It won't be a lot. Give us a chance to buy more supplies, though. Alright. Jump in and kill them all. Alright, Capatesh. I need to just sell you all of this. And I want to buy these. Ah, nice. Not a great price on the fuel, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Now let's head back to Raider Bravo and just drop off a lot of this stuff we don't need. Alright, so once we get those medium breach missiles, that should make the Mora quite a bit more dangerous. We could go with the... What would it be called? We could go with the Like Reapers? And Reapers are great. But we'd actually have to hit the enemy with it. The breaches, they actually track a lot more, so that can be useful to us. We have more storage. We actually need to hire some more crew so we can get up to twice this number. So when we take losses, we aren't completely screwed. So let's go to Gassadon and see what we can do. So we want flesh. Let's just hire a bunch of people. Let's just fill our ranks with them. Then let's go back to Raider Bravo and drop them all. Put them in cold storage. Alright, so let's get up to 700. That should be good. The rest we can have as Marines. But alright. We hate the hegemony, so hegemon currently being raided by anyone? No. Alright. Have the hegemonies. Oh yeah, that's right, we can't sort by the by faction. So Reiselvelg is the biggest. Well, and Syra and Reiselvelg are the biggest in size. And Syra, what you got? That one is the only planet in its system. Let's go raid them. Well, it's the only hegemony planet in its system. Let's go raid them instead. We can raid them for supplies. We should really get a lot more Marines first. So, let's go to Hesperos. Typically, if it's a military place, then they tend to have a bit more in terms of what Marines they can sell you, I think. Or, you know, we could just look over here and... No. So, let's see. Hesperos, yeah, you have lots of Marines. Let's turn on the transponder until we get closer, and then we can... Oh no, our transponder went out! Yeah. Yeah, we'd have to have it on to trade with them. Fire Marines? Do they have any weapons I want? Any assault guns? Magically very rare. No. That will work. We need an assault gun for you and you. We don't have any assault guns here. Unfortunate. Let's go to Tartessus. Maybe they'll have something I want. Looks as though the Luds... Oh, Valhalla. I don't know if I'd want to try and raid Valhalla. They are swole AF, as they say. Alright, what you got? I need 2 assault guns. Okay, you got any supplies? No. Those are nice and cheap. Alright then, be that way. Let's go to Nova Maxios. It's not too far from here, so we can get there lickety-split. Alright, the orbital station is complete. Let's make it a battle station. How's growth going over here? 9.67, not too bad. Alright, let's make our way over to the Contes Day. Maybe they'll have some stuff I want. Yes, they do. No. You. Assault gun here. Excellent. Okay, so your weapon flux is really, really high. We've done everything we can to try and limit that. But it is what it is. What else can we do? We could safety overrides it. See how that does. The only problem is when we safety overrides it, we kind of need to also do hardened subsystems, which kind of defeats the entire purpose. So we will do this distributor, then try to give it as much flux as it can get. Alright, well, we could give it missiles, but then it'll run out of those relatively quickly. Okay, so we'd only need 160. That would give us the ability to put expanded missile racks on it. Should make these be able to fire 10 times. Of course, with these, that's unlikely to actually happen. So we're going to go assault gun and light autocannon. This can still work. Let's actually put those on the same weapon group. Put them over here. You guys like that? Try to get that as high as we can, and there we go. So that'll have to do, I think, with this one. Throw that there. This is now done, so we need to get, again, as much flux dissipation as we can get our hands on. So we have, well, we have about 9 points left. So we can give it some extra range. That's good. Instead of that, actually, let's give it a lot more flux. I think that will be a bit more important. So this uses 20, this uses 25. So we have 50, 90 flux generated back here. So if we knock 90 off of that, we have what this thing's dissipation would be, which is 302, if these were firing constantly. So we can actually do that if we take the shields down, but we won't. They'll just add 70 every second. Okay, that should be fine. Let's put everything over here. The annihilators is what the player would be on. The light autocannon would be here. A lot of assault gun would be there. And everything would be over there. Okay, should be good. As I said, the player would just sit on the Annihilators and use them, or the pilot would sit on the Annihilators and use them as needed. This thing has 4 points. Start up against the Lasher. See how well it does. So this thing's special, the Dampener Field, allows it to effectively lower its flux when it needs to, instead of venting. So like now it should use its special. It exists so that it can essentially keep pressure on the enemy ships while forcing them to play by its rules effectively. It does look as though the Lasher may have some issues, though, so that's good. It does look like the Lasher would eventually lose the fight. Or at the very least be held back. So that works. Now what's it look like when a player applies it against the Lasher? Let's go find out. Considering we're super reckless. Hello, Mr. Lasher. How's it going? Oh, you're using your special? Oh, that's bad for you. Also, considering that I can just shoot you until you die. And oh no, I need to take down my shields. He's quite a bit faster, so now he's just gonna play possum for the rest of the fight. Unless he makes bad decisions like that. At which point he'll die. Yes. So if we were to put a reckless captain on that, they might do it that way. This one... yeah, it doesn't really have a punch. Oh, no. Why are these on there? It doesn't really have the punch it needs to do a lot of things, but it can still hold the enemy back. Give it that, and it's pretty much good to go. It can force people away. But will it? Probably not. Is it safety overridden? No. Is this one safety overridden? No. Now we could go with Breach and Savers. Expanded missile racks. That could allow it to punch out of its weight class a little bit. But at the cost of, once it's blown its load effectively, it's pretty much useless. It's more of a brawling ship, I think. Alright, Gunther's Day. Let's go to Nova Moxios. See what trouble we can get into over there. Samara's being attacked again, is it? Well, it just so happens that we hired a bunch of Marines recently. Yeah. Alright. Let's take your supplies. Let's take your fuel. Take your heavy machinery if you want up to 150. Cool. Alright. What ships you got? Have a jacked up drover. The jacked up drover has pumped up kicks, I bet. Let's pick up a drover, I guess. What's your story? I think we might have some daggers back home. But daggers back home. The ships of Lud. The Lud bombers. Alright, let's go. Ooh. They could have some nice stuff. Maybe later, when we're not outfitting our drover. Alright, over to Raider Bravo we go. And then we shall kill the hegemony. You have any daggers? Daggers, daggers. No. Could be fun. We have some tridents though. No. Let's put tridents on it. And then we'll want an expanded crew deck. The tridents are similar to daggers. They do about half the damage, right? Yeah, they do about half the damage. No. These, between the two of these, they do as much damage as a dagger. But, yeah, they definitely have other problems. That's all they've got right now. We'll need to put some guns on them. Let's see. Yeah, I'll take the front guns off of you. And I guess slap them on here. Because I don't have anything else right now. So we'll, I guess we'll do that. He's like, no, please. Don't take it from me. I need it. Okay, so this one will be more dangerous to larger ships. So we'll have you hang out with us. We'll have this one follow us around, and this one follow him around. Yeah, that should be fine. Yeah, it should be fine. What could go wrong? Okay, let's get some more crew. So we're going to need to get up to like 825 or so. I'll take 825. Yeah, that's good enough. Alright, so let's go over to Samara. So it's time to go. Let's do it. Samara. How are the pirates going? Pirate raid. Ooh. Pirate raid into Samara. That'll take us a while, so let's just transverse jump and go do our thing. Alright, Samara. You're gonna get what's coming to you. Who are you? What's your problem? Ooh, Cooper trader. I mean, the Hegemon trader, we can murder them, take their stuff. Yeah. Can we thread this needle? I don't think so. We have to go slow. Alright, Samara. It's time. Hello, friends. Let's go raid Tigra City. Yes. Pirates are making sure nobody leaves. That's good. I don't see anybody on scanners. Looks as though there's a battle going on already. Let's do it. Oh, good. You morons. Let's see, what can we get? Well, we can take supplies from you and buy your fuel. Take those, we'll take those. Thanks. Also, you know who I am. Let's aid the attacking forces. Alright. So we're gonna go with you and you. Against the Samaran pig dogs. Alright guys. Let's go in and kill them. Now, you. I'm gonna have you hang out near me, so I can actually protect you from something. Per usual, our weapons would just shut off. Okay, damaged, not damaged. Now we have the big, scary, gunny parts pointing at us. So, we want to wait until the big gunny parts are not pointing at us. And then we will... Oh no! You're at override. Okay, well those hurt. Alright, so not much should be able to get to us. Let's engage. If I can, I want my machine guns to get in range out of them. I'm going to just start taking them down. Alright, very nice. You will be next. Nice. Let's start shooting them. They're down. You're next, buddy. Go do what you can. Just accept that once you get up here, that's it. Right, we are doing a decent amount of damage. We're keeping their shields up, but we're also taking a lot of damage. Kind of a problem. Alright, they are getting pounded though, so that's a good sign. Nice. I got him. Nice. Let's pick through the wreckage and take their stuff. Oh. Nah, let's launch a raid. I want your supplies. Ooh. Yes. We can take their harvested organs instead. Sell those. You take their drugs. Lots of people want those. Let's take their supplies though. Nice. We suffered 19 Marines. Not too bad. We do have enough on in terms of heavy machinery, so we can scavenge. Very nice. You guys are still fighting? Let's go jump them. Alright, let's engage. We go with these guys. Yes, that should be fine. You watch my back, you watch him. Then you. I want you to hang out with me. Let's go. Now we have our missile cruiser there. Have some more ships. I have you go to the brawler. Is he overloaded yet? No, he's getting there though. Taking out that smaller ship relatively soon. And that should work for me. Okay, nice. Next is you, actually. Oh, you want to get close, huh? Well, we can get close if you want. You're not gonna like it, though. Okay. Alright, they're killing him off. That's good. No, very nice. Basically, we have this guy shut down as he dies. Very slowly happening. You go kill him. Very nice. Next up is him. And let's just full assault now. Ah! You jerk. Get him. Take out his engines. He's out. There is no escape. Your death is now. No, very nice. He shot us point blank with a Reaper. That jerk. Let's pick through the wreckage. Take all the stuff. Alright, let's scavenge. And we are somewhat low on crew. Oh, we leveled up. Nice. So we basically cool down all the time. Speed for our missiles. So when we get breach missiles, this will actually be important for us. Until then, though, not as important. Now, we got a lot of supplies out of that raid, which I'm very happy about. Because now we can take those supplies and sell them. We also have some of these. Nice, we can sell them to Kani for a huge profit. We can also get them from Ochugreas for a fairly massive profit as well. Alright, very nice. I think it's about time we leave, though. So let's make our way back home, I think. Let's go to Raider Bravo and escape. Nice. And on the way. Yeah. Alright, so that cost us 37 grand, not too bad. For that constant growth. Very nice. When we get to the next size up, we will definitely see what we can do with that. Let's thread this needle. And get around this. Alrighty, let's keep going and supply. The Casadon really wants supply. That worked for me. Let's go Casadon. We're gonna make some money out of you. Eh? Oh, we repaired our ships. Oh, we went to Raider Bravo. Okay, that's good. Chalcedon really wants supply. Go ahead and drop off all this stuff. Very nice. Let's drop off this. Drop off 150 of those. We have a lot of crew. We actually need more crew, though. We want about 100 more crew. Okay. Don't cost us anything. That's good. Let's make our way over to Kani and grab some more supplies. And then Ulinado. So we can make more supplies over there. And grab more supplies over there. Alright, what about you? Relatively cheap. We'll take them. Alright. Okay, nothing there. Nothing here. Further. Ulinado. We're capping. Okay. Okay, how are your supplies? At cost. We'll take them. How are these? Relatively low. Take them. Is this expensive? We won't take them. Alright. Let's go. Ooh, Chalcedon, I'll take those for twice the price. Works for me. And Marines. We can reinforce our Marines a little bit. Right. Let's go over to Chalcedon. We can sell them supplies and make a hefty profit. Oh, pirate buddies. Hello, Chalcedon. I'm willing to sell you much of this. Should be good. Alright. Alright, so. You got anything cool? No. No, you don't. So Quezaron is likely not in the cards anymore. Because they're inhospitable to us now. That's fine. Let's head over to Asher. Coulon. So Asher seems to not be super cheap. So we will go over to Coulon, get lots of drugs and heavy armaments, and then make our way back. This is upgrading there. That's good. We'll make it a star fortress. And then, when it is effectively impregnable, or as impregnable as we can get it, we will. Ooh. The pirates are raiding Olenatu. I approve. Well, that's fine. Let's go in. Let's turn our transponder on so they don't come after us. They don't have a problem with us. And then we'll see what we can buy. Yes, you can scan me. You dirty tritachyons. Alright. We'll take that. We'll still be able to get a massive profit on it. We'll still be able to get a profit on it. It will cost us a bit more though. We can do it. How about this? Back mark. Nice. Nice. And nice. How about this? It's a little above cost, but it'll sell well. Okay, nothing here that I'm too interested in. Let's go to Oshibres. Alright, Oshibres. Also, what does Tri-Attack care about? AI cores, and that's it. Sounds good. If we have engines of mass destruction, they don't care. Fire more Marines? They care. Ooh. Ah. E. Take them. Okay, we can get more breaches, I suppose. So I was thinking maybe if we had ourselves a Venture, which we can grab one. It was rather slow, but this is going to give it up to 8. That'll reduce our top speed by a little bit, though. We can actually just slap a bunch of breaches on it if we can give it a... if we can give it some good anti-shield weaponry. So we'd need like 2 of these. And then up here would be some anti-shield stuff. Yeah, we'll have to see. I think this would be like the graviton beam, and then these would be, I don't know, like the heavy needlers or something. We could burst down their shields, and that's medium. This one's small. Ooh, that's nice. We could do that. So this would be, say, a breach. This would be a breach. We'd have the medium breaches up here, and then anti-shield, anti-shield, anti-shield. So the enemy, if they don't keep their shields up, they just get spammed with breach missiles and die. Could work out. If we want extra storage, we can do that. Very good. Alright, so we're going to be going with expanded missile racks. Should be good. Alright, top speed is 40. Wow. Nice. Right now our top speed, however, will be reduced. Oh no! We need more people. That'll do. Also, what did we get from the black markets with you guys? All that good stuff? No. Alright, let's make our way over to Ethlin. So our max speed is still 18, so that works for me. Oh no. Can we get a breakdown?